Much was made about the safe, the safe cracker and so forth. But do we know, was there anything in the safe? Was it much ado about nothing with the safe? Did anyone even know how to open the safe? What do we know about it?
Well, I love this story because I actually couldn't accompany them, and so I couldn't see it. Yeah. I couldn't see what they were opening. So we know about the story because of the CCTV, and the cameras were on, and so those in New York watching were aware. So I have to take their word for it. I know the president put the story out, so I have no reason to believe it didn't happen, but I wasn't able to witness it because I was pretty much relegated to the parking lot.
No, so when you were speaking with the FBI agents and the agents at the time, were they cordial? Were they, you can get a sense if someone's kind of embarrassed that they have to do something, or was just like, thank you, move aside. Well, just give us some flavor. Initially, it started out a little heated. Simply, I was upset, and they were not excited to see me. So we had a little bit of an incident initially, just me wanting access to the warrant. They didn't believe they needed to even show me the warrant. So we fought about that, not for very long, maybe a minute, no more than 2. And I did have an opportunity to see it. They didn't give it to me. And then after we kind of worked through that, it was a long day, so there's no point in keeping it heated for too long. So only for a couple minutes there was a little bit of tension, and then it calmed down for the most part, and everything was fine. They wouldn't allow me inside anywhere, so I had to stand out in the heat for, I don't know, 8 to 8 hours or so, maybe 9 hours. And so eventually they were kind and offered me water because I was out there, but I would have appreciated the opportunity to wait in air conditioning. Yeah. Did they give you the inventory list before they left, or while they were doing the raid, that they don't want to call a raid?
Right, the raid. We do have the inventory list, as you can expect. It's not particularly helpful. So yes, I kind of have the inventory list. They gave me the official receipt. But
you're going to give it to us tonight, really, Christina. We're happy to talk about it tonight for the next 40 minutes on the show. Yeah. Well,
I would love to.
Christina, we really appreciate your joining us. You're a young lawyer, and you were put in one of the most historic and I think egregious abuses of federal authority that I've seen in my legal career.